Hello, and welcome to another episode of Sky Factory 3 One Chunk Challenge with myself and Bob.
Hello.
Hello, Bob.
Hello.
Last episode, I think you finished the cobble works.
Yes.
Should we show people?
Yeah, we might as well. It's down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still getting lost, you know.
So we added a couple more magmatic generators to help keep up with your incredible power consumption.
Yeah, it's
What have we
easing
got
a little bit. So we start off here. We have a cobble gen, just a generator tier 2.
Yep.
So that then feeds into our basic drawers here. Keeps 8 stacks of cobble on hand.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got an Ender IO wrench, a Yeta wrench?
Do.
So you can see the inner workings of it if you hold that.
Yes.
So that pulls out of that. It's able to pull out whatever it wants from there. And it feeds into 2 sag mills and 2 alloy smelters. The sag mills take the cobble and turn it to gravel. They take gravel and turn it to sand.
How are you controlling what goes into the sag mill?
The inputs of each one have a filter on. If you
Let me have a look then.
click on them,
Sag mill. Alright, so you're using a basic item filter.
yes, and I'm inputting cobble and flint as well, because that increases the drop chance of stuff.
Excellent. And then this one takes gravel. So that's producing sand and flint.
Yep.
Cool.
And then the 2 alloy smelters. One of them is taking sand and making glass. The other one is taking cobble and making smooth stone.
So the one that takes sand and makes glass is presumably the top one that's empty.
Yes, that's currently empty because there's another one under here that I forgot to mention.
Okay.
That is making silicon.
Nice.
So that takes in sand and turns it to silicon. Because
so
we
that's
need
where
quite
all
a
the
bit of
sand's
silicon.
going.
Yes, that's currently eating all of our sand.
Right.
Once that fills up its buffer, because the drawer of silicon is actually full now, so that should fill up fairly soon and start making glass again.
Cool.
And then
And we only
at the
need 2
back
more stacks
here,
of glass by the look of it.
yeah. And then at the back here, we've got a crusher, which is currently making bone meal.
Yeah,
but
I was using that to make bone meal.
Yeah. Normally takes sand and turns that into dust.
That's brilliant, because I didn't think we could do that without an auto hammer. That makes me happy. And how's our lava? Is it keeping up?
It seems to be. I've been keeping an eye on it.
Because this crucible's empty, nearly.
Yeah, the middle 2 they've been slowly filling over the past 5 minutes or so.
Right. I wonder if the fact that I just turned on that crusher
Probably, yeah.
caused it to run again.
But we'll have to see when there's a few more things running.
Yeah, well, the capacitor bank's doing okay.
Yeah.
These magmatic generators are slowly filling up.
Yeah.
That's a nice buffer, actually.
Yeah.
There's 400,000 RF there, 1 million in the capacitor.
Plus 1 million in the cat bank.
And then all the machines have 400,000, don't they?
Yep.
Or 60,000 in the crusher. So, the reason that I've been crushing up all of this bone meal is on the board. So let's go upstairs and have a look. Ooh, more redstone. Yay. I'm going to put that in this chest. There we go. So, on the ASAP today, we have... Oh, hang on. Should we get... No, we need to auto sifting to stay there. Botanical Beginnings. I want to do some Botania because I'd like to get us to the point that we can make a tier 2 growth crystal. And that's, it's a good chunk of Botania and then some blaze rods and all sorts of stuff.
Yep.
And we have loot bag processing.
Really tempted to push you off the platform. Just
don't. No.
You were just stood there.
No, Bob.
No!
Bad Bob.
No, I don't want to die.
So, I'd like to get some Botania done, and I think we should get some loot bag processing done.
Yep, that makes sense.
For those who aren't familiar, loot bag has the loot recycler, which takes in anything that you get from loot bags and turns them into loot bags, and the bag opener, which takes loot bags and gives you the stuff back out the other side. So I reckon you ought to be able to automate that pretty effectively.
We have quite a lot of loot bags at the moment.
Shall I come down and have a look with you? Yes.
I've just brought them up.
Oh.
If you want to grab an inventory full.
That's alright, put them in the system.
There you go.
So that gets us 13 rare loot bags worth of stuff. That's pretty cool.
There's a load more common ones down here that I couldn't carry.
Has the crusher finished?
I don't know.
No. Still got 7 more bones to crush.
Jeez.
The great thing about the crusher is you get twice as many bone meal out.
Nice and efficient.
Unfortunately, I put a stack of bones in.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have 6 stacks of bone meal. Which is useful because I need to get a lot of flowers grown.
Yeah.
I also made a stone sickle. Let's see if that helps me. So are you going to do a loot bag machine while I do some Botania?
Yep, I could do that.
Awesome. Oh, our RS system is back online. Excellent.
Yay.
Hooray! A nice, well, not quite complete platform. We ran out of dirt. But I can bone meal this. And then use a sickle to break the flowers. Because I need a whole bunch of poppies and dandelions if I'm going to manage to get enough Botania flowers. Ooh, I just got a thing from roots.
Ooh, I like roots. Roots is good.
I've never played with roots, so that could be quite cool to play with. Ooh, the hitboxes on poppies is falling. Also got some bright orange seeds. What are they? Corn kernels from the corn crop mod. Doesn't that sound exciting?
Is that a mod that just adds corn and corn accessories? That sounds amazing.
We should have a look at that.
Yeah.
I need some more dandelions.
Okay.
RN Jesus heard me and gave me some more dandelions. Praise be to RN Jesus. Right, I'm going to shove these in the crusher because I think the crusher does best for giving us dye output as well. It does. And what I can do is I can use bone meal and the yellow dye and the red dye to make floral fertilizer, which I can use to make flowers.
Yay,
I'm going to need some shears. Do we have any iron?
Yep.
Cool.
Indeed.
I need a pair of shears.
There's 2 on the floor in front of me.
Where are you?
In the place.
Are you down or up from me?
I'm on the wall level.
The wall level.
Yes, storage.
Storage level, right. Top. Because if you use shears, you can multiply Botania flowers with a bit of bone meal. And then that will let me get more floral fertilizer. Basically, this is Botania Bootstrap for anyone who's never seen it before. So, I need some of that, and some of that. And then we get to go boop, 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 boop. Come on. Right. I've got 1 white flower. Which is not terribly great. I'm going to bring some... I think I'm going to put some storage drawers up here on the Botania level, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because then what I can do is store petals. Which is probably the right form to store the flowers in. see if I've got all the different colours of petals. Doubt it. I think there are 16 colours.
Yep.
Do you have any more 2x2 drawers? Yes. But only 3.
Just to annoy you.
Yeah. Spruce wood. Recipe for 2x2 drawers is to get 1, 2, 3, 4 of the chests and that. Excellent. Right. I shall put these drawers, for want of a better place to put them, over here. And then I can start putting petals in. I can rearrange them later, because I'll need to for organisational purposes. So unless you've got something that you would like to show the viewers, I suggest that we come back in a couple of minutes when I've got a bit further with Botania.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'm not doing anything particularly exciting at the moment.
Okay, back in a mo.
Bye.
Hello and welcome to another Sky Factory 3 One Chunk Challenge with me and Bob.
Hello.
Hello, Bob.
Hello.
My Botania level is looking a bit better now.
Yeah?
Lots of grass. I set up some drawers with a lot of petals in. Which reminds me, do you want quantifying key to take downstairs?
Ooh. Yes.
But please leave the other key because I'm going to lock and unlock these and reorder them probably between episodes.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah, but the quantifying key you might want to stick on all of our stuff downstairs.
I'll do that
I'm going to come now to see whether or not you can click on the controller with it. Awesome!
Yes! Like that.
That's useful. That helps us at a glance see without having to go to the grid.
There you go, you can have that back now then.
Oh, how very kind.
Nope.
I will put it in this crate.
Yes.
So, I am going to go and do some Botania. I want to make lots of botanical things. Which I think needs some of those. Probably want another piece of cobble. Is that what I'm trying to make? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I need something else. What I want to make is the petal apothecary. Oh. I'm a numpty.
Yep. What we're talking about.
Right, which have I got the most of? Orange. Petal apothecary. This is the sort of one of the main crafting mechanics of Botania. I'm sure that those of you listening know all about it, but just in case you don't, I'm going to make 2 pure daisies. So the way that this works is that we get some water, we pop it in the apothecary, we then drop 4 white petals in, and you can see that arrow there says it will work just to add seeds. So there we go. We now have 1 pure daisy, and if we get another 4, then if I have an empty hand, I can just right click to re-add exactly the same stuff, drop in the seeds and get my 2nd pure daisy. It's almost like I'd planned for this. 1 there, and 1 there. Pure daisies transform stuff, particularly they transform stone and wood blocks. And those little white particles are how we know it's working. And I am going to transform a bunch of stone and wood. While that's running, because it takes a minute or so. How are you doing with loot bags, Bob?
Yeah, I've made a bit of a automatic debris flip.
Can I come and see?
Yeah, it's down a floor.
Oh, this thing.
Yes.
So that's a bag opener.
So, yep.
That's a loot recycler.
Yep.
So
the
what
bag
goes on
opener,
here?
The bag opener opens bags, obviously.
We've got
The
22 common loot bags.
Yes. So when this right-hand switch is flipped, the bags will be drawn out of there and spat into the loot bag opener, at which point it'll start opening them.
Okay.
The loot from there is put up into this storage crate at the top. Ooh, we've got pretties in here.
Uh-oh.
Mine.
No. Put them back.
You know they're mine.
Throw them off the side.
No, they're mine.
Throw them off the side.
Nope. Mine. I'm going to put one upstairs in your Botanical place.
You better not. Dangerous beasts they are. So what else have we got up here? We've got some packing tape.
That's useful.
An upgrade template. 2 name tags. Ooh, 7
Prismarine
prismarine shards. We need those.
Yes.
Shall I take them?
Yep.
Excellent.
Got a pink banner. Let's have a look at that. Yay.
It's pink.
It's pink and it's banner-esque.
I'm going to take the leather because that's useful. What else is useful for me at the moment?
As well have the packing tape and the chest transporter.
I'm going to take the seeds. I can always use seeds in Britannia.
We'll have the meat and the slime ball and the black quartz.
More meat. The string might be useful.
Fish.
Yes. And the name tags, because
Yeah.
they're useful. And we can always throw the wheat in upstairs. Okay, so now what do we do?
Oh, eggs. There's some eggs there. Do you want more chickens?
We'll take them because we'll make a chicken farm at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, potatoes. We can have potato dinner.
Right. So if there's anything in there that we don't want,
Yeah.
we leave it in here, and we flick this switch, and this switch takes out everything that it doesn't want, and spits it into the loot recycler down here.
Right, which says stored bags 0.
Stored bag 0,
Oh,
stored loot value
1,038 of 2,000. Okay.
Yep. So what that's doing is that's converting all the loot that it can into loot bags and spitting them back out of the top into the basic drawer again.
Ah.
So we're back up to 12 in there now. I think we were at 11 before.
Is common loot bags the kind we want to be opening?
If we need prismarine at the moment, yes, because it's one of the few ways we've got of getting prismarine right now.
Ah.
And since we want more growth crystals, I figured it was a sensible thing to do.
Yeah, we need 1 more prismarine shard, and then I think 10 prismarine crystals.
Right, so it's pretty much flip this one off and this one on.
So I'm going to pop stuff away.
So that's now opening again. Yeah, we've got another shard there.
Right.
And I think a builder's wand.
Ooh, our redstone crop is at 71%. Ooh, look at this. So, as you can see, the stone turns into living rock and the wood turns into living wood. So let's get this back. Ah, I can indeed vein mine it. Excellent. Now, if we get those back out, we can get some more growing, transforming. Words, ladies and gentlemen, words. I've heard of them. Living wood is useful because it forms into living wood twigs, and I need 3 of them and 2 petals. What are my favourite colours, Bob? Have you made a cloud?
No, I found it in a loot bag.
Oh, I'm gonna call it.
He's already called Dave.
No.
Yeah, he's called Dave.
No.
Yeah.
I understand that if we call them by certain character names, they get stuff.
Jolly good.
Oh, he doesn't render very well with the water and the chest. Perhaps you should be somewhere else.
Ooh. Oh no.
Take your friendly cloud away. But before you do, tell me what my favourite colours are.
Red and orange.
Red and orange.
Brown.
I can only pick 2 colours.
Oh.
Red and orange. And there's my wand of the forest. This is like a wrench for Botania, essentially. It's not quite, but you get the idea. It'll let me do all sorts of things. At the moment it's in bind mode, but I believe if I shift right click I can change it to function mode. So yeah, we can do stuff with that, and we will in just a little moment, because there's another kind of flower that I want to make, and I'm going to use some of my living rock to make a mana pool. This is like the battery for Botania, so I'm going to pop that mana pool there and use some of my living wood to make something which is called a mana spreader. What have I got the most of petals wise? 39 white. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Wow, I've suddenly gone laggy. Have you?
Yes.
I don't think that's how you make a mana spreader in this pack. Oh, I don't need the gold. Wish I'd known that before I brought some gold up. Oh, very weirdly laggy. That makes me unhappy.
That's annoying. That happened just after I put down one of these chance icosahedrons.
I'm going to pretend you didn't say that.
The only way to get rid of that now will be to set it off, won't it?
You haven't put that down, have you?
Doesn't sound like something I'd do.
Bob.
What? It was Dave. Look at him. Look at him, he's grinning at you.
I'm really not happy because I don't think you can even take those out in creative.
Oops.
There's a reason I said don't.
Oh, go on. Go on. Poke it, see what happens. Go on.
Oh,
Go on.
no.
We've built everything from nothing anyway, you know. Can't be that hard to rebuild it all.
It can.
No, it'll be fine.
Oh,
I'll do it. Do you want me to do it?
God.
Go on. Yeah, I'm going to press it, see what happens. Run away! This was a terrible idea.
Oh.
This was a terrible idea!
What did you do?
What was written on this wall?
A lot of stuff.
Okay.
How much has been destroyed?
It didn't take out anything expensive.
Bob.
Unless there was something expensive on the block above. What was up there?
Fortunately, it was just the edge.
Yeah, it's fine.
It managed to avoid the reservoir, which was quite expensive. Oh, for pity's sake, don't do that.
So what you're saying is they basically have no negative consequences.
What I'm saying is that your face is a negative consequence.
So's your face. Wait.
Right. Do you know what I need? I need a Lexica Botanica. Lexica Botania is a book and any old sapling. A book. Who has a book anywhere?
I'm glad I didn't get the one that was 1,000,000 creepers. That would have been annoying.
Yes, it really would have been annoying.
Remember that one jungle wood that you threw over the edge before?
Yeah.
I could do with it now if you got it.
No.
Sorry, there's another one in this chest.
I think it was in acacia wood anyway. Comment below if you think that Bob should have to stand on a small island away to open the other one.
We're not allowed to do that. It's one chunk.
I'm willing to take whatever penalty it causes you to stand on an island and open it as your penalty for doing that outside of the chunk. I think that would be perfectly fair.
Have we got any more beds?
No.
Okay, we don't have any beds.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Thank you.
I really hate the fact that I've also forgotten to run a timer. So I'm going to be back when I've checked things.
We're at 13 minutes 30 seconds.
Oh, I don't have to check things. Bob is doing it this time. Hooray, Bob! A realistical, logical ideologist. Ooh,
Yes.
that's a mouthful.
Mm.
Bing! Bing! Right. So, I want to make an endoflame. They cost red, light grey, and 2 brown. So, red, light grey, 2 brown, and some seeds. Let's go with 4 ender flames. That seems reasonable. So, manufacturing process is as follows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. There we go, 4 endoflames. Now, with our Wander the Forest in bind mode, we can see what they're bound to. See how they all bind automatically to the mana spreader, which currently has no mana in, to the mana pool, which currently has no mana in. I would like something that can generate mana. It's a good job you did that not by the storage wall. I think I might actually have murderized you.
Well, you know, I did sort of set it up there on purpose. A bit.
Right. Well, don't.
Don't set it up somewhere it won't do much damage.
Don't set it up.
Somewhere that it might do much damage.
It's not what I said.
That's what I heard.
Yes, evidently. So what happens now, you see, is that mana starts to show up in our mana pool. This is a good thing. Our goal is to make an alchemy catalyst. And alchemy catalysts need brewing stands, which means 2 blaze rods, and a mana pearl, and some gold. So an alchemy catalyst is relatively easy to do at this point.
Yay.
How many more minutes have we got?
We're at 16:23.
Right. I need to make some creepy dolls. Why is there a
What?
whole pile of common loot bags here?
Oh, I was emptying my inventory so I could pick them up.
Oh. Well, I've put them away.
Oh.
Just get them out of the grid, because then you don't have to worry about them falling on the floor.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we had that.
Evidently. Prismarine's going in there. What did I want to do? Come on, Bob, you've derailed me.
You were doing a thing.
Creepy dolls.
Creepy dolls.
That means
Definitely sounds like something you'd do.
some of this, and I need some clay.
Do you want any worms? I've got some worms.
No, I'm alright at the moment, thank you.
Okay.
I mean, you know, ultimately, worms don't intrigue me that much. When we've got our farm going, it'll be worth having them.
I'll save them then.
Right, so how do we make angry dolls? Is it angry doll? Blazing doll. Need porcelain dolls. 5 pieces of porcelain clay and an emerald would be the best bet. Emerald. Just the one. 1 emerald. 5 porcelain clay gets me 6 porcelain dolls. And then I need... Oh, I need some nether wart.
Oh. You can throw... Is it a mushroom in something to get nether wart?
I'm fairly sure we can get it by sifting soul sand.
Nether wart.
Have you got any soul sand left?
You've got a blaze rod into...
Yes. It's soul sand in string, I think.
You can get it from uncommon loot bags. You can use the atomic reconstructor to zap a mushroom and it becomes a nether wart.
That's alright, I'm getting some nether wart via sifting soul sand.
Cool.
Got plenty now. Also got a whole bunch of weird trees and stuff. Did you take my storage drawers?
Don't think so. Where were they?
Upstairs in the chest.
No.
Excellent.
Ooh. We got a chance cube as well.
Oh, for goodness sake. I will come round your house. And not in a fun way.
Oh. We got 2 more smiley clouds. What should we call them?
We should name them after YouTubers.
Mm.
Harry and Bob, no. I don't know.
I think that's what you meant to do. Which makes it boring.
Because it's what you're meant to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, guess what you need to make these bleeding things? That's right, redstone.
We have 1 redstone essence.
Bring it over
There you go.
here.
I threw it at you.
Because we now have 8 redstone essence.
Yay.
Which makes nothing. I need 9 redstone essence. Bottoms. Big flappy bottoms. Fine, I'm just going to make 2 blazing dolls. Which means that I should really get some luck on a sword. How much lapis have we got? Loads. Do we have... Should I do a stone sword? Stone or flint? Don't think it really matters. Just need a sword. Stencil table. Sword blade. Stencil table. Guard.
We're at 21 minutes, by the way.
Oh. Right, well, I'm going to have to fight the blazes in the next episode. Bye for now.
Bye.